Life application. Jesus said, if you love me, keep my commandments. That's John 14:15. Which commandments are being referred to? Because if you're in the Hebrew roots, he's speaking of the law of Moses. That's exactly what they say. Jesus says we got to keep his commandments. And they completely abuse what is being said. John, in his writings, never refers to an adherence to the law of Moses as a requirement, ever. It is always about the grace of God in Jesus Christ. When he does, he says the word overcome, those who overcome in the book of Revelation. Overcome, overcome. And he mentions it in his first epistle a lot as well. Okay, what does it mean to overcome? You have to do an entire study to come to a conclusion about what it means. But if you want to know, go to the Revelation commentary that I have on the Superior Word website and scroll down to where I do a giant commentary on the word overcome, and you will know what it means. And it has nothing to do with going back to the law of Moses and being obedient to those commandments. That's not what John is referring to here. If you love me, you'll keep my commandments. Which commandments are being referred to? Are we to keep the commandments which he fulfilled on our behalf in the law of Moses? Because that would make no sense. Keep my commandments when he's already done it. He says it's done. Okay? If so, then why did he need to fulfill them for us? How can we be loving of what God has done for us if we continue to try to merit his favor above and beyond what Christ did for us? We can't be loving of him. That's showing a disdain for him. It's not loving at all. In order to love God, we are to trust him and his provision, not attempt to outdo him. How do we grow in the love that the Bible speaks of? By knowing and discerning his word in context and as he has revealed it to us. That's how you do it. And you can't do that unless you know his word. And like I said, you go to a church and you listen to Charlie Garrett and you say, that guy knows what he's talking about. And 5 years down the line, you find out that I am completely wrong. I've mishandled the word. Everything I've said. Whose fault is that? Well, it's my fault ultimately, James 3:1. It's just as much your fault for not reading the word and checking it out. Right?